So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, number 8.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now batting, second baseman, Rick McAllister.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. On to first, a double play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Gray earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Zach Godley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs on 12 hits.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Antonio Senzatella will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So striding in, number 8. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. These Rockies guys, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Wow, that's about as far as a home run as you'll ever see. It has to be around 480, 490 feet. I mean, there are only a small handful of guys that can drive a ball like that. And you can expect to see a bomb like that on the highlight reels for a while.
Stepping in, number 8. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping into the box, Clyde Vaughn, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 2-1.
We're back now as the Rockies ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
Standing in, number 8. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Peralta is off at first with 2 away. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 29, Ryan.
Stepping in, number 8. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The third baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Shaw has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Play ball. 3. That's 3. 3 down. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, number 8. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls and a strike now. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. D-backs lead it 7-2.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matt Andriese with his 4th win this season. Antonio Senzatella was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
summer sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Joey Lucchesi will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Stepping up now, number 8, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Alex Healy the next to bat. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Alex Healy.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Hosmer.
This one's down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring. Three. Out. Three. He's out. Out. Good. Out. He's out. 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 Good.
Now at the plate, number 8, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. He's out. 3. 3. 3.
Digging in to try it again. Number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Margot going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. Here you go. Out. 3. Out. Out. Full 4. Take the base.
At the plate, number 8. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Peralta at third, McAllister on second, Vaughn at first, 1 gone. This is line to left. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to hit. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Arizona posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Zach Greinke earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.